Hello and welcome back to Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
And we are playing Lacorsa Grand Prix game.
Yes, this is our second mini game in the month of March. If you were here last week and saw this on YouTube, which is where you'll see this, we started our tournament back in January with AI Apocalypse, went into LOTR Duel in February, and now we're doing Racing Month, so we have Lacorsa as our mini tournament game here in March.
And this one we're keeping all the cards. We're dealing 6 decks.
Yeah, 6
and we're going to choose 2. And the reason why we're doing that is so we can't card count or have any kind of idea of what's in the player's hand. Hasn't helped you, no, not at all.
Which I can card count.
You can. It's helped me just like knowing, okay, he has these to plan my moves, but yeah, it definitely hasn't helped you ever. That's okay. So we played Heat as well last time, and I still haven't won Heat.
That's true.
So we each suck at one racing game so far.
Yeah.
I'll be pissed if neither of us win Dungeon Cart tonight.
Oh, one of us will. Or just kill each other somehow.
I know. I hope it plays quick so we can play like more than one lap.
I think it does, based on how I read it.
It says 30 to 60, so it's just one lap, and then that's like the game.
Yeah, so
we'll do one lap, and we'll do, if it plays quickly, we can do a best of 3, courses, something like that.
Yeah, so if you check out our next video on YouTube, we'll have our playthrough of Dungeon Cart. That is our second racing game of the month. As Nick mentioned, we start with Heat. So we'll be digging that in. A little differently, though. So Heat, it was Nick and I in game 1, Nick, I, and the good old AI in game 2.
Yep.
Today with Dungeon Cart, we have 6 of us. All humans, no AI.
Yeah. Well, in the game, we're not humans, that's for sure.
That's true.
Yeah, we're playing boss monsters.
And then our final racing game, because we're going to have 1 week off, will be
Thunder Road
Vendetta, where we'll have a few friends on as well.
Actually, Mad Max is joining us besides Bartender.
That's it so
Anybody
far.
else? Okay.
I haven't thought that far ahead yet.
One friend so far. Sure, we can get somebody else in there. Might be able to get Ballsy and Blind to join us potentially.
Yeah, I am no longer blind.
Oh yeah, you aren't. Yeah.
It's not like 95%. It's like slightly.
Still, it's not half closed. It doesn't look like you got punched in the face.
I can put my contact in with these now.
Oh man, that must have sucked trying to put contact.
It was like I had to hold this eye all the way down, like push it up, and then like stick my eye.
Nah.
That was brutal.
All right, you want to cut the deck before we deal? Here we go.
Let's throw this right like that. You've never played Lacorsa. Super simple game. We each have 2 cars. I'm both the white cars. Nick's both the red cars. We start in the back here after we draft our positions for qualifying. And you're trying to work your way up. You're not trying to get to the end. You're just trying at the end of your deck of 13 cards, you're trying to be in the front spaces. After a maximum of 7 rounds of that, whoever has the most total points is deemed the winner.
I don't think we've ever gotten this.
We've never.
Okay. Take your pick.
All right, let's start. I'll start with this one, and I'll put it onto this card. All right.
Those we will not use. We have no idea what's in those decks. And now,
How did I do this last time? This
just chance to organize. Yeah, you did them opposite of me.
Well, I play it here and then discard over there.
Yeah. I keep my deck on one side. I play here.
I don't like that.
All right. Discard over there and play in the middle.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. What do we got starting off here? So at the beginning here, we're pretty much just going to be going through and organizing our cards however we see fit so we can more easily see what we have to play with. And we don't draw cards each turn. We actually play with our entire hand here, this whole deck per car, and we just choose one card at a time to play for whatever the situation is. So it could be us going against our own other teammate, or it could be us going against the player, obviously.
Yep. Or just trying to move ahead if there's just an empty space in front of you.
That is true. Go there. Go there. Go
there. All right, now this is interesting.
Go there. Yeah, this is definitely very different. Now, so that's one organized. I'll figure out my strategy in a moment here. Very easy game to learn. I think it's fun. Steve may enjoy this version more. Now there's some more randomness. I don't know. It seems like the game definitely caters to obviously what the cards are dealt, which usually aren't my friend, but how you play your cards specifically. So based on the cards you have, it's really going to determine what strategy you're going to take with each car.
Yeah, there's a total of 13 cards per deck, but in total, there's 13 different card numbers. You have 1, 2, which are extend cards or the value 1 and 2. 3, which is drafting extend, only works if you're not in first place or the value of 3. 4 through 12, and then an R, which adds 2 to any other card. So you play it together with another card to get +2. And it's literally head-to-head. So the higher number wins each battle that you have, whether it's, as Nick mentioned, against yourself or against the other player.
Yep.
But we added all 6 decks together, which means there in total are 6 12, 6 11s, and so on. But we don't know how many are in the 4 decks here versus how many are in the 2 decks that got ousted.
Yeah.
So now it's much more strategy. No card counting almost.
I mean, you can't really.
Yeah.
Unless you've seen
all 6.
Of a card, and then you know no more are coming.
You're like, oh, I have 6 + 2s in my hand.
Okay. I think you're going to start with that one. And you... All right. Ready?
Round 1, here we go.
And we're revealing. This is our qualifying. So I got 9 and 7. So that 5. So this red line card adds +2 to whatever number. You can never use more than one of these. If you do, none of your shit counts.
And if you play it by itself, it's just 0. It does not become 2.
Correct. It needs to be paired with another card. So I have the second and third. First
and last.
And 7. Sorry, you had 2 8s. My bad. First and last position. Jesus.
All right. So I'm gonna roll this die for this side. 3, 4. So this one goes here, and this one goes here. That die is now useless.
All right. First and last positions there. So we're going to be doing these two. I'm just kind of seeing what this guy has in his hand here. Okay. All right. Ready? Flip.
Defended.
Yes, indeed.
So now I play against myself.
So these two here.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
Now me versus you with the white.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, should pass two
Good.
cards.
Yeah, defended, yeah. Oh.
13.
You really wanted that front spot.
And then I will extend. So we go back to the back. Okay. 12.
10.
Okay.
That's 3 R's already.
Now we are going up against Chiller here.
Good sounds.
With the Whitey McTighty.
Sure. The heck of a nickname.
Okay. 9.
12. Now I can go Move this dude forward.
And I move him forward. Yeah, we got the back here. $14. And he will draft extend.
And this guy will draft extend.
Oh, very nice. And he will get rid of a 4.
Okay. My guy in the back here will extend.
My guy will draft extend.
Yep, that's this hand. We get a fight.
Just the front 2, yep.
It's all upside down. There we go.
Okay. 10.
12.
Ooh,
Now, move up one.
you're back, buddy. All right, so we got my.
Nope.
Oh, sorry, you gotta go.
This guy up first. Now you can go and fight yourself.
All right, all right. Let's see here. What you got? Okay. So boom, stays in the front, stays behind.
Yep.
Yes. Draft extend.
Okay.
Your guy in the front here.
My guy in the front. Nope. Fell off the racetrack.
Our guys in the back.
Yep. Oh, it's the last card too.
The last card. Take it.
And then I gotta play another card with this guy.
You do.
There we go. I mean, it doesn't really matter what happens next.
That is true. Because the cards are good. Don't matter.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Can't do nada. All right. So we will just continue on this pad here. Oh. 4. What are the point totals again? So you have
9, 6, 4, 3.
9, 6, 4, 3. Okay. So 9 and 4. So you have 13. And then I have 6 and 3. So I have 9. Alrighty. For the first time, Steve is starting off in the lead.
That might not last. I love how I also had 0 R's between both hands.
Yeah.
I looked at both of them. I'm like,
starting,
what the hell?
My starting position is what really screwed me. So I needed the second and third position in the middle. So I needed you
Which
to
I
have
got.
first and last.
Yeah. I intentionally took the middles because I was like, I have drafting extends.
Yeah.
So I'm going to need to not be in first with that car. But that car also has 12s. So I'm like, oh, they'll be great. So I'm like, I'm just going to put both the same number and hope that I'm in the middle.
Yeah. Worked for you. Deal the 6. I had no 12s. I had 112. I had 112 out of all that.
Yeah.
And then I had tons of lows. I had 3 4s, 2 5s in one hand, and then like 7, 10, and an 11.
Yeah, the one hand I had 11 and 3 12s.
Almost there.
Did that count right? Oh, look at that. We did.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to go with this guy to start. And he'll go here.
We'll go with this dude over here.
And I'm going to take that one. There. All right.
Hello.
A little puppy at the door. Mhm. Okay. All right, what do we got here?
Let's see. And this dude. No, didn't even sort those right. Cool. Oh, that's an option. You know what? Try something different.
Okay. Ready? 10-9.
Hey, you got your middle and
Yeah.
middle.
All right.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This one? Yeah. This one.
Yep. That one.
At first, I keep thinking it's like, and it just happens to be that way. It's like, this is the one on the right, this one on the left. I'm like, well, that's not necessarily true.
Yeah. Right? 10. And then me versus me. I think. Four is 5. Old switcheroo.
Well, flip floppy.
Me and you. Oh, bastard.
Defended. And then we will play this to move up.
Very nice. You and I. Eleven defended. Me and it. Think so.
Yeah, nervous at the starting line.
4 and 3.
So no movement. Yep.
No movement. Draft extend. Us. Well, blocked.
Interesting.
Extend.
Yeah.
You and me.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay.
Me. I'm gonna use a 3.
Nice. Me and you and me, both of us together. 5 and 1. You and me.
10.
6 does not beat 10. Back of the boat. Seven.
Fine for you.
Here he comes. 2.
I can't go any farther. Then,
Me v me. After
No.
you do your front.
yeah, I was like, my front. Now you can go UVU.
1 6.
Gave up on that car. Yeah, send him to the back.
You suck.
No, me versus me.
You versus you.
That one's going down. And we'll do that one.
All right.
Doesn't matter.
Out of cards?
Yeah.
All right. That's it. Very nice. All right. So we got 15 points that time. Means I have 7.
I'm gonna have to, for the final game, break this and only use 5 of the 6 decks.
What's that?
I was like, when we use just 4 decks, you'd murder me.
Yeah.
When we use all 6, I do better. So we have to go with 5 in the middle.
Yeah, I mean, with these so far, so like that one I had like no high cards. I had 1 high card in each thing.
I had highs and 3 Rs.
Yeah.
But I had no Rs the first time.
Well, exactly. That's what screwed me this time around. 16 to 28. All right. Shuffling, shuffling, shuffling. Throw some AI in next time
That would be
for the last game.
that would be interesting.
All you would do is just flip the top card from their deck.
And if they win, they just defend or they move.
The other thing is like you wouldn't be able to like determine if they had any extends or
Stars.
draft extends.
Or no, that would just be 1, 2, and 3.
Right, so they literally would
They
never,
would never
extend. They would just be a pain.
So you'd have to always start them in front. They would always have to start at the front of the pack because of the extend issue.
Mm-hmm. All right. Big go. All right. Choose your driver.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Get your guys out the cars.
No. Just starting in front.
All Okay. Ready? 7-5. Try the wrong way.
This head button. Get out of here.
Okay.
All right.
So back of the pack to start. Four.
Defended.
Middle here. Go with 9.
Me first. Me. Do this one first. Okay. We do that. And then we do son of a bitch. Yeah. We do that. All right.
10-6. Nice.
You already moved twice, so you can't go again.
Correct. Okay.
Yep.
4s.
Not going nowhere.
You and me. $13.
That's about 13.
14, sorry.
14.
All right. 13.
I was like, I'll take 13. That works.
Same outcome. All right, UVU. Not as much. Mm. Five and 6. Okay. I'll draft extend.
All right. I'll extend.
Yumi. Well, flip flop, hopscotch. Draft extend. Extend. Now it's gonna be a tick.
You know what? I can do this. Can
I get through this?
Because you... No, it doesn't matter in the end. 9.
Cool. Oh, he goes. Mhm. Seven.
5. 7.
Both of my boys. Eight and 1. Oh, back to me already. You and me.
A dud.
Oh, he's so lucky.
I said
So lucky.
I had that. I'm like, oh shit, I can't use it. But...
So lucky. So he just had the small cards. I was like, oh shit. I was like, now I have to like switch them. So like, okay, I'm gonna hold off here. I was like, I hope he doesn't extend further because if he extended one.
Well, I was done, yeah.
Then
I had the drafting.
no
I'm
way.
like, oh, I can't go any farther, so I need to hold this highest card possible.
Yep.
But I kept getting screwed because I had to beat this guy. His lowest card was a 6.
Yep.
He had 6s and lower, and then 10, 11, 12.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, I have to burn high cards now.
That's what I was like, I gotta hold on to at least the 10 just in case. I was like, if I can get up behind him and like if it's at the end of the game like it is, hopefully he'll just have small cards left.
Yeah.
But it makes sense. You would hold on to a high card because you're in the lead. So it's like you're gonna hold on to one to protect that lead at least.
That was the hope.
Boom. All right. So first and last, 9 and 3. So 12 for you. 10 for me, right? Yep.
Yep.
26 to 40. Hilarious. It was 40 to 26 our last game.
Nice.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
The turntables have turned. All right.
Just a little off the top. Oh, it's a good one. Felt that one in the back of my throat.
Not healthy.
Good little crack.
Snap your larynx.
You a crack addict?
No, not larynx.
Spine?
No, larynx. Larynx is your tailbone.
That's not.
No,
No.
pharynx is your tail. Something like
Almost.
that.
Almost.
No, larynx is your back of
Yeah.
the throat. Yeah,
Pharynx is nothing.
yeah. There's something that your tailbone starts with PH and ends with AX, ANX, I think. I used to remember the 206 bones back in college. All right, where do I want to start? Do that one here. Let's do that one here.
Ready?
We haven't had to roll dice against each other yet.
I know.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. This one goes there. This one goes here. Oh, all right, here we go. Back at a pack. Yeah, why did they do that?
Good. Me. Fours. Okay. Fives.
Oh, use the big one.
14. Get away from me. You and me. Nice. Me versus me.
Flip them. Ah. Yeah, oh, yeah, flip them. Oh, me versus you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
New view. Oh, you passed your cards already.
Yeah.
That's it. All right. 15. And that means I have 7. 55 to 33.
Yep. Not over yet.
Not over yet. You like the game now more?
Well, it's more random.
Yeah, I remember.
I like the fact that it's like, oh, if I know I have 0 of the R's, then you're not guaranteed to have all of them.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, some are over there potentially.
Yeah. Our main gripe with the game is the point system.
Which, yeah, I also hate. Because now you're experiencing on the reverse side. It's like, you finish second and third, not this race, but multiple races. And it's like, you're not getting traction. You're just kind of stagnant.
Yeah. No, it's true. Yeah. I agreed with you beforehand when you were losing. It definitely feels like you get so far behind that you have to get like first twice in a row to eat like probably first.
You have to get it all 3 times in a row to win. Yeah. It's the only possible way. If you don't get first and second, any of the game ends.
Yep. See what happens.
Yeah, I definitely think, like, obviously it's made for 6 players, so the point structure is made that way.
Yeah,
they should have made separate point charts if you're playing with
but there's such
4 cars, 5 cars, 6 cars.
But there's such a huge so 6, 4, 3, 2, 1, right? 4, 3, 2, 1, 1 point difference. 6 to 4, 2 point difference. I give that, but the 3-point jump to 9.
But to me, it should be also 9-6 for 4 cars in the game. It should be 9-6 or 9-6-4-1. That way, if you finish first and fourth and second and third, it's split even.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to not, like, if you get first, you also have to, like, worry about you can't finish last with the other car, or your opponent's going to tie you. Like, to me, that would be perfect balance.
Yeah. So having first and last. So if someone had second and third, their total score should only be like 1 point behind someone who has first and last.
Okay, yeah, 9 and 2, 6 and 4 would do that.
Yeah, because then at least there's
like because you're in first, you're like slightly ahead, but not much.
Because if you finish last and first, like you shouldn't be so far ahead.
Yeah.
Just because you had 1 car finish in first. Like if someone finishes second and third, like that's great.
Yeah.
Like you should be like up their ass.
Yeah.
Like you should feel that way. That's how I think that's how we would have balanced this. So that would have been what then, point wise?
For a 4 car, it would be 9-6-4-2.
Yeah.
Where so it'd be 11 versus 10 if you finish first and fourth, and then the other person second and third.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I just like it where it's like, okay, if I'm in first place, I can't just use all the cars first place and go fly up front and not care about that car.
Exactly, and that's what happens.
Yeah, because now it's like, okay, if you're in first, it doesn't matter where your other car finishes, you're going to be 3 points ahead every race.
Yep. So this could be the last round, folks.
That it could.
That is a good thing about this game, is it does play quick. Like the rounds move quickly.
Oh yeah.
Which is nice.
Dealing takes most of the time.
Exactly. So this is the biggest pain in the ass. But to be fair, usually you'd be dealing out to each person. If like each person's playing with 1 car.
Oh, true. Yeah, we gotta like organize 2 cars and think about it. Yeah.
Right. So that's why this whole part takes so long for us, is because we're doing it in this way. Especially now, the 6 decks.
Yeah. Let's go here.
Brain took a moment to catch up to the fact that you weren't pulling on the deck. Right, here we go, guys.
What would also be interesting is if you play this where, as this setup, you just get dealt 26 cards.
You just
have
raised.
1 hand of and you just assign it however you want.
Yeah.
So that way, I think it kind of would balance that too, because then it's like, oh, I have 3 R's over here, and I have 3 drafting extends over here. But if it's 1 deck, I know I can actually allocate appropriately. Interesting. All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Interesting. Yeah. That is not what I was expecting from you at all.
Gotta keep on his toes.
Mm. That could mean that he has a lot of high cards, so he wasn't.
Or
he was
only had
fine.
2 high cards and used them right off the bat.
I doubt it, because you wouldn't be able to hold the position if that was the case.
I got 3 games to not worry about the position yet. I just have to not finish in second to last and last for 3 games.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Very interesting.
All right. Switch positions. Okay. Defend.
Nice.
How did I do that?
I have no idea why you do that.
That goes there, yes. This goes here. Haha.
Aha.
I had a plan.
Okay. The old switcheroo. Okay. Horse. Nice. 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 Two and four. Holds. Extends.
Extends. Extends.
Extends. Extends.
Hangs out.
Hold me off.
Extends.
Yep. Makes sense. Kicks it. Oh, this guy. Jesus Christ. And out. All right.
Yeah, the only reason I did that up front
Yeah.
because the guy who I had in first had 2 drafting extends.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, I need to bypass myself, push myself up, and then just keep like both
Yeah, yeah.
shifting them to hold the position.
And then chill
and
to
then
hold me
hold.
back.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's the only way I'm managing this.
And that was 15. So we got 42
That is it.
to 68.
16 would be the gap.
All right. So Boyd has officially won his first game of Lacorsa.
With
So-
an asterisk, we changed the rules.
But still, what I think is funny is here we go, front view.
Yeah.
We're talking. What I think is really funny about you winning in this way is you couldn't win playing a card game the way you play card games. By counting cards actually worked against you.
Yeah.
And it worked in my favor just for whatever reason the way this game plays, like just kind of that adaptation on the fly. Where this, because you couldn't count cards, it wasn't a crutch, and so you had to just play based on what you had to strategize that way.
Yeah.
But I think that's super
was
interesting.
weird,
That we had to literally remove. We had to kick little Timmy's crutch out from under him, and we found out he could crawl faster than he could walk.
Jimmy has crutches. Timmy had a wheelchair.
No, I'm talking about.
I know.
Okay.
Not South Park.
Not South Park. Yeah. But cool. Yeah, that was fun. I think.
Actually, no. Timmy did have the crutches.
It's Tiny Tim.
But in South Park, Timmy had the crutches.
Oh,
and Jimmy had the
yeah.
wheelchair.
Yeah, because they pull off Tiny Tim. Yeah. Yeah, because they're yeah. So we'll have to see if we want to change the rules the third time and try the AI thing, or if we want to do it this way one more time.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
2 weeks from now, when this is being recorded, only a week for you guys.
Yep.
When you'll see this video. But yeah, that was game 2 of Lacorsa. So far on the season, or on the year, you took month 1 up.
You took month 2
with 3-2.
Yep.
I took month 2 2-1 because we had 1 tie off.
Yep.
And it's tied this month.
On this one, yeah, that's why I think adding the AI would be interesting.
Yeah.
Because that could, like, if they win, then neither of us win.
That's true.
And then this month ends in a complete tie.
That is true.
So, yeah, that'll be an interesting thing to try. Anyway, that was Lacorsa Grand Prix game. Good, fun, easy to learn game. If you like racing, pick it up. Anyway, join us again here at Bald and Board Games. I'm Bald.
I'm bored.
We'll see you on the track.